Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Lysandra, and today's an exciting day because we are going to be getting a bonus cash stuffing in, and this is from my bonus pay at work, and we are going to be planning for $1,000. So let's get into it. So yes, thank you guys so much for joining me for another cash planning. And this is such an exciting one because this is for my bonus check at work, and I am so incredibly thankful to receive these bonus checks. I had one of my friends ask me in the comments in my last video, she's like, what do you do for work again? Where do you work? So I am a customer service manager at a blow molding manufacturer here where I live. I have been here for 20 years. Y'all, 20 years. Half of my life has been spent at this company, and I have absolutely no regrets. It has been such a great opportunity and a great place to work. So we are going to be planning for $1,000, like I said, and I'm sorry, you're going to notice that this wasn't squiggled out in my intro because I started to film it and then the power went out because it's actually storming right now. So anyway, we're going to hop right into it, and we are going to go ahead and start with our savings challenges. Because, yeah, those are the ones that we just never really know what we're going to get. And there might be another cut in this because I have to make sure my husband's up in about 20 minutes. He is working tonight. He's got to go do some training in the evidence department. Yes, my husband is a police officer. Absolutely loves what he does, and yeah, I admire his commitment and his drive. So anyway, did it again. This needs to be over here, and this needs to be over here. Okay, so we're going to be starting with Angela over at MSO Budgets. Love is neutral. So let us see how many times we're going to be rolling. Okay, it's a bonus check, so that's fine. All right, so the first two is a 3 and a 5, and I'm actually going to get my calculator out so I can keep track. Yeah, so a 3 and a 5, which is $4. Starting off strong. And a 2, that was a 2, so a 2 and a 5, which is also $4. Okay. I don't know what this one is. Another 2. Okay, so another 4. Well, this is easy. Really? Okay, that's better. So we'll do a 5 and a 1, which is 3. So that's 4. Then 3, a 3 and a 4, which is 3. So 2 more rolls. A 1 and a 4. Ooh, that's a 5. And then our last roll is a 6, I believe. Yep, a 6 and a 2. And that is 3. $26? Ew. If anybody watches Angela's videos, you get it. Which, I don't know if you guys watched her latest one. Once again, the woman had me cackling out loud. Freaking love that girl. Okay, so now we're going into Power Up. And that is going to be 2 rolls. So the first one is a 6 and a 6, which is $1. And then the next one is a 6 and a 4. Oh, darn, I thought it was going to be a rainbow. Oh, well, that's okay. So $2 going into Power Up. All right, here's the one where I'm a little nervous. Go Mommy. From Jolene over at Livyland. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. No, I'm just kidding. I absolutely love this game. But you never know what you're going to get. So I'm a little nervous. Okay, so this one says, roll the dice, then multiply by the number of children you have. Okay, it says roll the dice. So does that mean 2? I'm assuming, because otherwise she would have said roll 1 die. But that would be a lot. That could be a... I'm sorry, Jolene. I'm going to make up my own rules. I'm just doing 1 because I got a lot of kids. So, like, Okay, so we have a 6, then multiply by the number of children you have, which is 5. 6, so how you, is proof, 30. That's $30. Ooh-wee. Damn. Yep. $30 going in there. And I'm gonna be good this time, and I'm actually gonna write this down because I always forget. So we're gonna be putting $30 in here next. Wow, Jolene. Sorry for a cut. My son called. So, all right, $30 in Go Mommy. All right, and now we actually get to play our Boo You Beep. This is from Budget with Maddie. Let's see, and each one is $10. So that's cool. Oh, and I need to update this. Oh well, I'll know what it is. So I better actually go ahead and mark that off too while I'm thinking of it. Yep, I'm gonna use my Sharpie. So which one do I want to go? I can't go out. I'm sick. That's the one. Okie dokie. Boo, you whore. I'm gonna say it anyway. I feel like I'm not doing it justice. All right, and then our autumn savings, and autumn savings. So we're gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. $4. Sweet. I'd say that's a pretty good amount. So tuck this away over here. $4 in autumn savings. Okay. And now we will go to our 100 envelope, which I was very excited to hit that kind of hard last time. So, but since I have another cash planning coming up next week, I think I'm going to not go quite so crazy. I've got 21 and 21 through 24 on this one. So I'm just going to do 21 for now. And then let's see how we're sitting, once we get into all the other envelopes and see what we have left with to work with. A lot of widths. Okay, so let me add this up really quick so I know where we're at. All right, so $93 in savings challenges. Wow, okay. 93. Cool, so do the 1,000 minus the 93. Still $900 to work with. I'll take it. So let's get back over here. Okay, let me move some stuff. Okay, make sure you guys can still kind of sort of see that. All right, so let's start at the top, and we will start with auto. And so let's see. All right, auto. So we're going to do 25 in auto to get it to an even 200. And actually, I think we're going to do 25 in, okay, let me think. Yep, we're going to do 25 in emergency. Taxes, we're going to do the 25. And then Christmas, we'll do 25. What I'm thinking of is registration. Because, I was saying I have to put 125 every time I get paid, every normal paycheck. So that could help me for next week if I go ahead and do half. That's what I'm going to do. Remember 807, please, because, yeah, remember 807. So we'll do 63. 807. Okay, so yeah, it's a weird amount, but we're going to do 63. Let's do 64. Okay, so 64. into registration. And then propane, I'm actually going to put 90 in here because I really want to start beefing that up again. Okay, then medical, we'll do 15 to take that to 75 because I just like working with those types of numbers. It's just easier. Dental is 100, so we'll do 25. And then vision is 125, so we'll do 25. Make it 150. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. All right, so then low priority. So we've got home improvement, which has 200. Oh, let's see. 588. Yeah, we'll do 25. Landscaping, I think we will go ahead and do 50 in there. And then home decor, I've got 55, so let's do 20 in here. Yeah, let's do 20. Pets, we're sitting at 100, so let's go ahead and do 25. Vacation, we're going to do 50. Oh, hold on. Pause. I had to run upstairs and grab my wallet because I actually took the gifts envelope out when my son needed to go buy his girlfriend a birthday present. So we will put that back now. Okay. So we'll try this again. So gifts, so let's see, and actually I need to update that. 5, 10, 15, 16 is all we have left. Why do I only have 16? Oh yeah, no, I guess he did spend all that. He got her a big old teddy bear, some energy drinks, and some candy, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, I can't math right now. Well, anyway. Okay, so we're gonna put, we've got 16 in there. Let's do 20, just to kind of start building it up again. Okay, and then vacation, I want to do 50 because we have something in mind now that I want to start really saving up for. Then subscriptions, we're sitting at 106. So let's just go ahead and do, I'm going to do 14. Yep. Okay, and then pool, we've got 80, so let's do 20 to get it to 100. And then extra debt, we'll do 25. Okay. So we've got 339 left. So we'll go into personal, and I actually scheduled the boys' haircut appointments. So I do want to get some more money in here. See, they're 25 a piece. So, but I also like to leave a tip. So I'm just gonna put. It's gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna put 100 in here just to make sure that we've got plenty. Okay, and then beauty. Let's see, beauty. We've got 82. So I'm going to put 8 in here to make it an even 90. And then clothing is empty. So let's go ahead and do, Yep, 25. We're going to do 25. And then hobbies, I think I'm going to put 20 in there. Tattoo, got 75, so let's do 25 in here. make it an even 100. And then Happy Mail, I owe myself 10. So I'll do 20 so I can have $10 in there. Okay. And then I don't have enough. Well, I mean, I do. I don't have enough to do 30 in all the kids' binders. I got to think about this one. Let me see. I feel like yes. So okay. I think I'm gonna skip month ahead. Do I want to though? No, I want to put something, a little bit of something. So what we got here? What if I just did 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Aha! And I have 141 left. So, okay. Yep, that's what we're going to do. And yes, I just used my fingers. So I'm actually going to put 6 into home loan. So that way it gets rid of that 1. And then 5s and all the rest. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that way I can put 20 in all the kids' envelopes. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Nice. Okay, I like that. I like that. Everything is getting a little something. Yep, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to tally this up really quick just to make sure I didn't goof, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I did all the things, all the numbers, and I even did the tallies, and we are good. It came up to $1,000. So now I'm going to get my teller slip out, and I'm going to fill out what I need. So I've got my grand totals down here. So for the hundreds, I just need 1. And then I need 4 of the 50s, which is 200. Then I need 26 20s, which is 520. Then I need 5 10s, which would be 50. Then I need 22 5s, which is 110. And then 21s, obviously 20, for a total of $1,000. So I will take that to the bank with me, which my tellers, this one gal is just the absolute frickin' sweetest. I love her, and every single time I bring this in, she's like, I love it when you bring this. She's like, it makes my life so easy. So anyway, happy to have it. And as you can see, I do have my account number here, so that way they can just key it in real quick and it's done. So that is it for the cash planning. And so I will not be able to cash stuff on Friday. It'll have to wait until Saturday because I'm helping volunteering at a local event for kiddos. So I'm super excited about that. But I will be here on Saturday. And until then, have a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the cash stuffing. Bye, guys.